Alright. I got my pizza. I got my soda. And I've got you. Thanks for tuning in. I am Lord Thunder Monkey, folks. Welcome in. We're going to get switched over here into the game here. Just a second here. Going to eat another bite of pizza, take a drink. That's good stuff. I don't care who you are. So there we are. We got our new toy. Get my chat where I can see it. Pop that out. There we go. Nice and big. There we are, right next to this main screen here, so I can see what the heck's going on. So how you doing? We got a bunch of mowing to do. Got a new setup last year or last season in this map, which ended right before I went on vacation. And now that I'm just back, it's finally ready to mow again. Excuse me. So last season I used these mowers, front and back of it, the K7210 Pro or whatever it is. And then it came around with the roughly 15 meter windrower. This year I've upgraded my tractor. I spent a little bit of money on the, where's my mouse? Yeah, I'm up there. Okay, good. I've hidden my live stream so I can't see what's going on. So I upgraded the tractor so that I can mow and rake all in one pass. I'm kind of anticipating that to be a little bit of a faster job. I'll be disappointed if it isn't. So, let's go. All right. Let's get out of the shed here. We're in no man's land, in case you're new. If you're old, well, we're still in no man's land. I don't care. I am curious to see. I hear a lot of people as I read. I see a lot of people talking about the new sounds on the equipment in FS22, so that's exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Let's drop that front mower, drop the windrower. Actually, don't drop the windrower. Let's raise that back up. I'm gonna leave this outer run till last. Shouldn't probably start this over the gravel. That would probably be not so good. Start the front mower. Start the rear. And we're gonna start mowing this. After I get my headlands kind of cleared off, kind of going up and down, and then kind of cleaning this up all at the end. I still got some trees to cut down over here. Trees I'd like to cut down. Like that one on the left. Leave the ones on the right, that's fine, whatever. But the one on the left, it needs to go. This one here needs to go. I'm not sure what I'm doing here now. I'm taking a hard right. Don't hit the windrower. Everybody look away. Clank. Oh, crap. I hooked it. Alright, try that again. Cruise around the corner here. I need to take those trees out. It's a simple matter of just getting it done. And I haven't gotten it done yet. Can you tell? I took a lot of the trees out that were hampering me last year, but I haven't taken them all out yet, including that one. No, it's not a bush. It's a tree. Plank off the tree there. Leave it at the neighbor's farm. My neighbors love me. One thing I don't like about No Man's Land, we just encountered, is the hump that they put around the outside here. On the outside edge. It drives me crazy. Alright, so now let's crap open the keys for that. Left Alt S. No. Left Alt. No. No. Left control. See. Oh yeah, what's this? Wait a minute here. Where's that? Launch speed. Where's my... It wasn't here, wasn't it? Camera rotation. No, I want want that off. That drives me crazy. I like the idea, but it drives me crazy. I can't get used to it. Working with 9.3 meters. No, that's not right. That's where we need to adjust it. It is the mower width, which is 8.4. Control C, go back in there. It's going off the, not 85.4, that'd be nice, but no. Going off the window, the rake and back, which is fine. Alright, let's go ahead and shift, left control. There it is. Nope, put that back. We're going to move this over. There we go. Now let's hit it. There we are. I like to do my headlands last. Just kind of cleans things up nice. Sorry, my head's draining. Can't remember what my yield was last year. It was good on a double cut, but I don't remember what it was. Multitasking, eating and playing a game at the same time and talking, and it's kind of hard. So, this is just all the painted grass. This is not actual field. I just left it alone. We'll call it a pasture if you want. But I just haven't had any free time really to go, hey, I'm going to spend the day plowing this all up, fertilizing it, seeding it, all that jazz. So it doesn't get that done. And it just gets mowed, and what I get off of is what I get off of it. I don't have time for more. It's a fun little server to play. I like the map. The performance is great. The frames are bad right now, and they're in the 40s, which is more than playable. I've got, I think I requested 3 mods. I got my wheel loader, my silage, back down here. My silage lever, which we'll see on the Sammy tractor that I own. I've got my roller, which is, I think, pretty cool because it's old train car wheels. They're heavy. They do the job. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I was like, what do you mean I don't own this land? I've left the reservation, folks. Alright, so let's crank this turn over here. Head on down the way. I've also been terribly busy with work and such. This week I got back from vacation, and 4 hours later I went to work. Worked for 8 hours, slept. I've got 30 hours in the last 3 days. I'm doing well. I'm getting my hours in. Tomorrow morning I leave, go down to Jake's house. We're gonna work on the Ford Ranger. That's right. Got to get it race ready again. Hike that off the tree. It's about that time again. We've got hopefully a race coming up in August over in Minnesota. Looking forward to that one. Get an extra race in this year that we hadn't originally planned on. Alright, take another headland pass off here, and then we'll be in pretty good shape. Got me enough space to turn around that way. 7210. I don't even know if I mowed with that thing at full speed. It was kind of taxing it with the horsepower it had. It's just about at its max. I certainly couldn't run the rake at the same time. Don't jackknife and destroy your crap. Seriously. Clank. Oh no, I missed it. Hooray! I didn't hit the tree. Kind of try to clean this up back here so we're done messing with trees. Come inside here, and then we'll take a wide pass at it. Here we go. Hang a left! A hard left. There we go. Now we're going to come around the other side. It's the best way I know how to do it. Somebody knows a better way, go ahead and feel free. Realistically, better way-ish. Realistic-ishy. I'm trying not to get too off track. Ah, that's not realistic. I broke something. I'm welding. I'm welding after this mowing job. If I don't need to weld right now, I'll tell you. That was not a good thing. Alright, now we'll take this out. We'll get this bit back here. Bam! Yeah, most of that bit. We'll take off this backside, even though I've got more than enough. Well, I suppose he doesn't have those trees there. I was going to say more than enough room with the neighbor's land that the equipment could go over the side and it wouldn't matter. But, yeah. We'll be nice. We'll be good neighbors. We'll get this done right. Alright. Come around this side of the tree. And we'll go to... No, don't. Now more welding. Probably some torn and destroyed bolts and everything else. There we go. That should do it. That should definitely do it. Get the GPS turned back on and let it run. So who's my lurker? This is what I want to know. I want to know who you are. So tell me by not lurking, so that you can go back to lurking, and then we can forget who you are. Pizza. Pizza good. Oh jeez. This thing. I got my light on my phone and everything else. Alright. Get in position here. We're going to start putting this grass to bed. I forgot to readjust my steering wheel. Update happened, and it resets my steering wheel again. Oh joy. Alright. Just about ready to get some actual work done. Can I say actual work? Is this not actual work already? I suppose actually, get to the final result here, right? Right, let's go with that. I should have dropped this windrower going down these sides, because this is this direction I go. Why didn't it mow the front there? Wait a minute. That's weird. It's like it shut the front mower off. That's crazy. Crazy, I say. Because this direction we're going to go up and down. We're going to cut across this, but those ends I should have dropped it. I wasn't thinking. Alright, so now down yonder here. Alright, we're in good shape to get something done. Get something actual productive done. I'm going to Let's see where the GPS lines up and start running. You know what? I need to take another good bit of space off there. A little tight to that tree. Alright, and right about up here, pretty sure the GPS lines up pretty good. Really? You want it? You're dead set on that spot, huh? What? I had to get out. That made you happy? Alright, let's go to the back and... I've got no go juice. What's wrong with my go juicer? I can kick the brakes on. Okay, well, hang on a second. Now I gotta figure out what the heck's going on here. Alright, let's see. Alright, how about now? Kick the tires. Alright. What? What's the deal here? Yeah, please start engine. Yeah, this is I shut you off on purpose. We got going now? That was weird. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! Alright. No, 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 no. Put those back. Oh, darn it. I was doing so well. And we're off. See? Look at this. One pass. One pass operation, folks. That's what we're talking about. That's what it's all about. Except for the fact now I'm limited to 11 miles an hour. But 11 miles an hour, getting everything done at once is much better than 13 miles an hour and 11 miles an hour separate. I don't know why it wouldn't go. I was concerned I didn't have enough power to really handle this well. I got like 270 tied up in the 230 tied up in the front and 60 in the back. So I had like a tractor that's essentially 30 horsepower or 20 horsepower more powerful than what I needed, but I was afraid the hills would really kind of, what little hills I've got. I mean, mind you, they're not excessive, but I was afraid it really hurt me. It hurt me with the smaller tractor just running the mowers, but this, my T7, my favorite tractor. Don't ask me why this is my favorite tractor, but it is my favorite tractor. It's a beast. Am I putting out audio here? I'm beginning to wonder. Yep, totally putting out audio. Okay, well. There we go then. But yeah, this is going to be so much better. So much better. One pass operation. What can I say? I'm a bit slobby. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back the truck up. Dadgummit. hit the wrong button. Yeah, buddy. Not quite a full windrow, is it? I'm a little shy. Probably multiple factors there. One, smaller rake. Two, smaller yield due to the fact I can't actually fertilize it or anything. I am curious to see the textures for FS22. They said that these textures were like a 2D overlay and this, that, and the other. So you can see it's there, and I get what they're getting at. And it has a real feel, but not a real look. So I look forward to that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cut that too tight. I have no problem doing this when I'm not talking to people. I get to talking, and look at me. Thermal can cooler. It's the only way to go. Just saying. Dinner. See some of the other people plowed up some fields out there. I love that. Got some other farms nearby. I believe that satellite tower out there is Sim Stations, Daniels, if I'm not mistaken. It's a placeable. Get a little money out of it. All right. And we're going to drag this tree branch for a while. I don't know why I like mowing grass so much, but I do. I've talked about it probably till I'm blue in the face about mowing grass as a kid. I've done it. Talked about it in videos. I've talked about it real life. Talked about it in live streams, which is somewhere between videos and real life because it's live, but it's a video, I guess. Whatever. What else? What else? What else? All right. Put the corner up here and get going. Normally speaking, I would have just readjusted for that corner, but I forgot to drop the rake this time, the second time around. Should have done it the first time around too. Going around the field anyway, so whatever. It's a beautiful thing, windrows. I love them. They look cool. Why do they look cool? I don't know, but they do. And this is something we'll have to deal with. All right. Turn that off. Oh, that's gonna be okay. Perfect. Let's just hang a left here. Ah! Can't see the tree. Not stump, but trunk. Trunk, stump, words, hello. To save me, so. I had to take a dinger on that one. Bouncing the poor thing off my tractor. Rubber dryer can bounce my mowers off the tree trunk. Well, latency's good. Hello, wall. I love those fat tires on this thing. Wonder what they're... What's the one thing? Are they doing more tire options in 22? I don't know. I think Klein is streaming it right now, talking about it. Being the ambassador that he is. Come on, turn the corner. Let's get the GPS lined up. Hit the trigger. And we're off to the races. There we go. Last year's operation was a far cry worse than this year's. I had to mow it, I had to rake it, I compacted it with the tractor in about half the pit because the other half was just a giant mound, and I didn't want to mess with the blade, then pushing it all around and creating more of a mess, and so that was time consuming. So I'm hoping the roller and the smoother router tool, I think they're going to be a good thing. Not to mention, more efficient mowing operation. Oh, excuse me. Come on, honey. Work them horsepower. I don't remember the last time I wore a hat in a stream, but I'm hot. We're gonna run into some stumps here after a bit. Kind of missed grinding a few of them. Whoops. My bad. Excuse me. This operation worked a lot better with a second player. Somebody else could, not with the equipment I've got, but somebody else could be doing the pickup as I go. And leveling and compacting, and it would go a lot faster. Whoa, excuse me. Question. Are you guys excited for FS22? Do you think it's truly going to be better? From what you've seen, heard, how you feel about Giants, just in general, because of stuff that you felt like it was going to happen in the past? I'm kind of curious. Just sorta. Alright. Let's run over our wind row and crush it in real nice. Whoa, no, 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 no. No. Yeah, Jekyll. Thank you. We get done with this upper section, that lower section, it doesn't take long. It's up and down quickly. That was a good turn. That was my best turn yet, I think. Get excited. Sorry. Really want to use a leveler and a compactor. I'm looking forward to weird little things today. Can you tell? Alright, let's come through here and just pick up whatever row we're on. It's a couple rows off, but that's okay. We'll get that worked out. Tree was a problem. New Holland T7. Couldn't have made a better choice. Thought about going with the 7R. I actually got this one quite a bit cheaper. We got it used. $170,000. Thought that was pretty good. Used 7R. Well, it would have had 40 more horses. Excuse me. It was going to cost me another $30,000. And I was like, no. It's a little bit more than what I wanted to pony up. Last of the long runs after these next couple rounds. This is going fast. A lot faster than previous. I remember what I was going to do. I was going to mow up and down and then mow the ends last. Oh well, I'll do that next time. Sorry, random thought that just came to mind. My bad. Whoopsie. Before we go and rake up the outer run, we'll drop the mowers off so they're not something I have to deal with. No, 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 no. No. That testicle jackal. Okay, now we're really getting realistic. Yelling at our equipment. When the GPS doesn't suck the line that's in my head, it makes me angry. I love the power coming out of this thing. We're going up probably the steepest incline I've got out here. It's not that terrible, but it's there. You know, nice hill. Nothing special though. Powering right up it. Curious to see how it does handling the loading wagon. That'll be the thing. Getting into the short runs now. The amount of time schedule too. Go figure. I gotta get to work after this. I still gotta take the ATV off of the off my trailer, mount up the well, not mount up, load up the rear axle I bought, so that's all ready to go in the morning, so I can take that down to Jake. Oh, Amy was here? Didn't even know. All right. Yeah, baby. Mow that grass. Helena, how you doing? Oh, now you're really messing with my head. I figured it was you, and you... Well, like I said, was talking in the stream earlier, I had to upgrade it because I was running the Case 7210 with the mowers, then coming back, raking it, then doing loading wagon. This time I'm all one pass, much stronger tractor. I love mowing. I loved mowing as a kid in real life. I love mowing in the game. I played with Dan on somewhere in Thuringia. And it was me and Nightwolf from Dan's server, and we mowed, I don't know how, I mean, millions of liters of grass. Millions. I mean, I don't remember how many millions we brought in every year, but it was significant. And I just loved it. And we had to truck the two of us be out there trucking in millions of liters, and it was a drive back to our farm. Yeah, I don't know why. I could mow in this game all the bloody time. All the time. It's dumb. I love it. I can't wait until the textures and everything are better for MS-22, and I'm mowing there too. Okay. I didn't turn that very well, did I? So one thing I can never seem to get a hold of. I'm playing a single player game. I can't seem to get my weeding under control. I go out a weeder. I thought, oh, this would be good for a little role play action and good for a video or two here and there. And I was never. I fast forward and not realize that the weeds are gonna grow. And I turn around, the weeds were the second stage. I was like, I'm not spraying them. I'm running the whole thing as an organic series anyway, so it's compost, it's compost tea, it's solid manure. You know, and that's it. A little bit, rolling the grass fields action, so that you can, quote unquote, get the best yield out of them. It technically just takes the nitrogen and jacks it totally up to the top. So my field should yield pretty good with grass, but excuse me. But yeah. How did I get on that kick? I don't know. Which is typical, but I still don't know how I got there. Which sometimes bugs me because I like to know how my tangents ended up where my tangents ended up, so I can work my way back out of my tangents. I'll read that comment here. Hey! Alright. Yeah, how Borden gets me playing again because the horses. The rest comes with it. How does he get you play? Dude, honey. I bought you 3 horses. You want to mow my grass? I mean, how does that work? How does that work? Hey, you know that speckled one you got? Yeah, I fed him today. Can you plow a field for me? It's my first organic. Oh, crap. Come on, back up off there. It's my first ever try at organic. I hate horses in this game. They just seem to be a burden rather than a joy. Some people, Dan, he hates spreading slurry. Spreading slurry, if you want to drive Dan nuts, ask him to come spread slurry with you. And he will turn you, no way, not a chance. It's like me and horses. It's like ride them around for 5 minutes just so that you can say, run them around for 5 minutes and then you get a few dollars. Just might as well do other things, stuff or something to do. This luck. Oh, finish this out. There we go. Yeah, the organic was a kind of a unique kick. I thought, well, let's do something different. I picked Hungary. It's on a Hungarian map, and I picked that because I previously sat down with a friend and we'd gone through some of my genealogy, and I was like, well, let's do something going back to my roots since I don't have an American map that really fits the farm I grew up on. It's like, well, let's do something that I really can't say has anything that I can really base it on realistically, and I can just say that it's realistically that way because there's nothing set in stone. I don't think my my great-great-great-grandfather was a farmer. Maybe great-great-grandfather. But just great-great-grand... Just great-great. Just too great. Sorry. I think he was a poacher. Apparently poached off the Duke's land over there, and that's why they fled to the United States. But Not a farmer that I'm aware of, just a poacher. And apparently, hunting on the Duke's land is punishable by death, so that's kind of why he left. Which I'm thankful for. It kind of put me here to tell you the story of why that happened. Excuse me. Vorden out flying, or is he out doing other real life stuff? Oh, no, not in cab. I've really got to reprogram that button on my keyboard. Yeah, no doubt. He's flying. Real life flying, or... Oh, there's that stump. Or at home flying. Can I get past it? I can. Alright, sweet. One of those stumps I gotta take out. I missed. Because I know he's got Flight Simulator, the new one that came out by Microsoft, right? I looked about getting it. I thought about it. I just could never pull the trigger on it. I think I'm glad I didn't. I don't have the time. So, do you mind if I, sharing? I didn't know until recently that Vorden flew for real. But, I mean, is it like small? I know it's small airplanes, but is it for like a small business, or is this just something he does for joy, or is it his business where he takes people on tours? I'm just kind of curious because I had no idea he flew in real life. I thought all of his pictures were from the Microsoft game, and I thought, wow, that game's pretty cool. Aero Club, gotcha. We've got a group around here. He's an that I forgot how it works, and you probably know it, and he probably know it even better if you don't know it. But they fly in accordance with the National Guard or something. They're civilian aviators. It's a great way to get your hours in and such, and apparently, and there's civilian aviators who fly over and just general surveillance, if you will, just making sure there's nothing happening that they see that's like, oh my god, we've got to call in actual big boys, which we've got those guys too. I've thought about flying. I thought about getting my pilot's license for a helicopter. I always threatened my wife. I said, we should buy some land. Says, and then we buy a helicopter, which I looked at some, a nice $7, $8, $9 million helicopters that I think we could swing. Yeah, anyway. But I was like, we gotta buy some land. I said, that way when we visit your mom's, we just take the helicopter down there. We take off, we fly to her house, and whoops, I'm not lined up. But, I mean, they've got 10 acres out behind them. We get a couple acres. Who cares, right? I mean, just take off, fly down there, land. My only problem is I'm afraid of heights, so I don't see a problem here, right? This is going to be just fine. Thought about, we were out in Outer Banks last week, which was great because we were in winter on the server. And I'm a grass farmer. But I thought about taking, the lessons wouldn't have been anything special, but actually doing it would have been hang gliding lessons and going hang gliding. That would be cool. Yeah, sure, you'd be fine. Oh, look! I'm gonna fall. I mean, I don't mind flying. Like, commercial airplane, put me on, sit me down, look out the window the whole bloody time. Put me on a Ferris wheel, and I'll be wiping my pants soon. That's not, you big turd, that's not MAGA. How you doing, Alfalfa? I decided to put all my my farm sim stuff all in one space. So I've got my, that's an awkward turn. I've got my videos that I'm doing for my Hungarian series, and by God, I'm going to get it done if it kills me. I will finish one actual series. And so that's why I'm streaming. So that's why you'll see some streams here of me. All my farm sim stuff will be here. All my other games will be over on Twitch. Give it a kind of nice balance. Keep this one focused because YouTube algorithm, blah, blah, whatever. And Twitch doesn't care. But, yeah, no, I had this hat made. We were down in Nashville, one of our last stops before coming home on our recent road trip. And I was like, dude, they do hat printing. I was like, oh, so I asked my son, Zach, who drew the Lord Thunder Monkey logo when he was 11. I asked him for advice, what fonts should I use, what colors, he was in charge of making sure I looked just absolutely brilliant. And, well, the hat's just the icing on that cake, I'll tell you. So he picked the red. He's like, do red, because I was going to do a brown hat with like yellow. He's like, do red hat with yellow and black outline. So I had it printed, and it wasn't cheap, but it's my hat. I love it. I'll wear it in all my streams, even though it's making me quite warm right now, which is really weird because I'm in the coolest part of the house, the basement. Whatever. But how have you been? Have you been playing FS? You've been playing other games? What has Alfalfa Dave, the man whose name gets everywhere, even though he doesn't post his stuff to those sites? Sorry, didn't mean to slip that out. Just reasonizing what came out of my face. Thankfully, it wasn't dinner. Oh. You know what the problem is? That smiley face came and okay, that smiley face was probably for what I said. Got it. Okay. Look forward to the Alfalfa Easy Load Auto Script FS22. Just kind of throwing it out there now. Not that I expect you to do it within the first week of the game. I'll give you a week and a half. By far, it's very similar from what I see. I get it, coding is not the same, and we've talked about how you're like, dude, it's just a mess, and just clean it up and do this. I get all that's over my head, and I just smile and go, okay, right? Because I don't know. I can take code and kind of tweak it and mess with it. Hey, take care, Amy. We'll talk to you later. Oh, there's my other stump. It was around here someplace. But all the other scripts tend to have the move left and right, move up and down. But they don't always have the... There's another stump. Can I get over this one? The frills, if you will, that make yours so nice, which is the... Oh, come on now. The letters in the F1 menu, and then also the visible, easy to see landing spot, if you will. I don't know what to call it. The thing, all right? No. I mess around with Lua script. I do not write Lua script. I wish I knew how to write Lua script. That would be awesome, right? And maybe by the time FS27 or something, or 26, whatever number we're going to be on, comes around, I'll write Lua script. Maybe I'll have gotten to that point where I can start actually physically writing it, because I've seen it so much. I became a modder, very loosely termed there, for FS 19. I could do a lot of things. I loved making proper sounding tractors. Yeah, I know, but there's some times where it's like, well, it should just, oh crap, I ran into the hill again because I'm talking to you and not paying attention. Let me drop these mowers off here. Raise that up. Hang on, I can't think, talk, walk, and chew gum all 3 times. But, I can't, slow down, Skippy. I can't always get it to do what I want. I think I just change this number and it should do this. And then I'll change the number and it won't do anything. And it's like, well, I guess I really am more clueless than I thought. Where's my mouse? There it is. Which is fine. I get that. So it's a work in progress thing where Lewis scripting is a thing for the future for me. So let's take and drop that off right there. There we go. That's perfect. It's beautiful. We'll go wrap up the raking and we'll go get this collected. Took me an hour to mow that. Alright, so okay, so hang on. Yeah, crap, there's a building there. Don't look. Ouch. Honestly, I've been doing a poor job at being retired. Spent the last year and a half working. Just got off work. So waiting for supper to cook. Saw you were on here, dropped in. I'm glad you came in. Honestly, if you're messing with it, you're learning it. Yeah. and I see it now, and I think the biggest thing with modding in general, whether you're scripting or you're doing stuff in Blender or whatever, it's having a basic understanding. I think the basic understanding is the biggest thing. Just of what in God's green earth are you even looking at half the time? Because that's sometimes the absolute hardest part is not even knowing, one child called out and 3 were specified and going, well, what does that mean? Where do I even begin with that? Back at the beginning of 19, I didn't have a bloody clue what that meant. Now I can go through, poke around, and probably fix something that's giving me Lua call stack errors because the parent-child relationships aren't properly called out in the XML. And I get that. And that's so cool. Then we get into scripting, and I find the orange numbers, and I try and tweak with them if I want something to change and hope for the best. It doesn't always work out very well. Start looking at small scripts. Hang on. I'm gonna set the GPS. I'm gonna read that. Otherwise, we're gonna have an accident. I am an accident waiting to happen, but we're gonna have an actual accident. Oh crap! I'm never gonna get this undone. I'm in too tight. Yeah, we'll just bounce it off the wheels a few hundred times. Okay, fine. I'm sick. Not literally, but nauseous from spinning in circles here now. All right, so here we go. Straighten that out just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so start by looking at small strips. You can start to see how the script works, why it works, then start going through larger scripts, understand what they are doing. What would be a small script to look at? I don't even know. I know, right? And you just, yeah. God, that was awful. But I'm spinning! Reminds me of the spinning frog back when I first was on Yahoo. Back with my old gateway computer. This frog was in a blender and you push different buttons and he'd say different things. But anyway. Yeah, so I would love to know what... I don't even, because, there's so many scripts out there, and half the time, you open them up like REA. Not quite a perfect script for what you really want to do, but it functions and it makes the game realistic-ish, betterer. But it's a deep script, and I kind of had an idea based on looking at it what was going on, but not a truly great one. I'm making a second pass. Let's make sure we catch this all the way all over the right. That's just there is to it. So what's for dinner tonight? Tacos? Burritos? Something French? Something American? Something Canadian? Do you have something Canadian? Do the Canadians like claim something to, you know, to fame like, oh, we're Canadian, we cook. I don't know, whatever. Okay, English, you could say, oh crap, I totally missed mowing that strip. I'm not going back. Heck with it, it'll be there for next time. Whatever. REA is a bit large. Yeah, it is. It's, you know, it's got several different things going on, but at least I kind of got what was going on. I had an understanding what I was tweaking when I tweaked it. I'd have to pursue it, but I think most of what the script is doing is just editing the wheels on the fly. Maybe it'll also adjust center of gravity. Okay, driving like a drunk man. That's another thing. So if you're hauling a trailer, it's much easier to tip it over, and it's not like if you like in base FS19. You roll your tractor over, you throw it in reverse, turn your wheels one way, or throw it in drive and turn your wheels the other way, and you'll stand it back up. With that, with REA active, there is no way you're standing anything up without getting a wheel loader, forks of some kind, something that you can get under and lift it, something that's got leverage on you. Which, that's probably, besides the wheel slippage and things, okay, alright, fine, and the engine power shows up, and there's all that fun jazz. That's probably its biggest claim to fame, at least for me. Alright, here we go. Pass number 2. Now you type me something, and now I gotta read it, and I'm in a curve. Holy biscuits! You're typing me books, man! Do I look like I can read, write, and do arithmetic at the same time? You know better than that. Alright, so Alfalfa says, supper tonight's pizza. Me too, I had it at the beginning of the stream. You missed it. I was snarfing it right in front of you. Alright, so let's see here. I gotta get up here where I can turn the GPS on again, because otherwise I'm gonna miss out in grass and be all frustrated and have a holy conniption fit. Grab a little of each of those. Come around the corner. Take this up. There we go. Life is good. Yeah, those are nice and clean ends. Okay, one more time. Put the GPS back on. Alright. It's been a long day and the wife and I'm somewhat tired, so it's good enough. Yeah, it was for me too. Yeah, it does shift weights as well, but it's not really doing anything magic. No, I didn't figure it was. It's simply changing game settings on the fly, which you can cross-reference in the giant script docs, which is over my head. Sorry. Don't be. It's like all of a sudden, like, oh my god! There's more to read! Let's raise this up. Let's get going. I only left it down because I had to read that book. Which I'm happy that you typed it. Don't get me wrong. Love people typing and interacting with me. That's great. So I can talk till I'm blue in the face, but I don't always have just content flowing out of my head. So sometimes it's nice for somebody to ask a question, say something, and I can go on a brand new tangent. Most of this really cleaned up. Ain't gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be pretty good. I'm over here worrying about these little specks, and yet I won't go and remow that entire strip. Yeah, there you go. I'm trying to make up for it by being super clean, I guess. That's what it is. I love grass. Why do I love grass so much? I really don't know. Looks like you'll be bailing. Nope. I'm guessing some fun farm. Nope. Nope. This is all loading wagon going into a silage pit. Actually, I'm I'm the local Silage fanatic, and I just destroyed that. I guarantee if the welds weren't snapped before, they're snapped now, son of a monkey's uncle. Okay, let's try and get this all in one pass. I might have to take 2 passes to get this all down to 1 pass, but anyway. Yeah, no, I I run a little BGA here in the map. It's about all I got time for. It was great because we literally took off on vacation at the at the beginning of what was fall on here, and came back, and it was it wasn't even. I mean, we came back 3 days ago and it still wasn't ready for me, so it worked out nice. Doing set, yes, because that's just what I got time for. I don't have time for a lot of gameplay right now. Been too busy with little projects and being out of town and studying for my real estate license and exam, and which I'm going to be taking very soon. So it's been a little bit busy. It's been a busy summer. It's been a fun summer, but it's been busy. So, all right. So let's just kind of taper this off. We're gonna shut this down, fold this up, and we'll go get the loading wagon and start packing this home. But curious, why did you make hay and not? No. This isn't hay. Running seasons, so it may look like non-seasons hay, but this is not hay. In seasons, hay turns a definite yellow. Not quite the right color for hay, but but it is what it is. My in-laws are going to have a son-in-law who's going to be a realtor too. Crazy, right? So this is all semi-dry grass. The server that I'm part of, it's running seasons, it's running REA, it's running precision farming. If I'm not, yeah, I know it's running precision farming. Drop that up there. Get our loading wagon. No, I did not TED it. God, no, I didn't TED it. I could TED it. I don't know why I would, but I could. Alright, let's see if this tractor doesn't handle this loading wagon. Hello. Try that again. Don't drive off the cliff. Crime and Nelly. A little bit better than the case 7210 did. Okay, so far the driver can't handle the wagon any better. Oh, Nelly, we're putting too much in there at a time. Windrow is a little fat. But that's okay. Fat windrows are good windrows. The only thing that's a problem with this albatross of a loading wagon is getting to the ends and being able to turn. Alright. The server client updates when writing Lua script does take a bit of getting used to as well. Oh boy. He's getting big words out now, folks. Server client. I got enough clients running around in my head with real estate license jargon. Don't be throwing any more client stuff in my head. Because then I got a client, customer, client. Ah! Drive me crazy. Alright, here we go. Alright. GPS is on. I'd start by writing simple single-player scripts. Thanks. I'd start by writing single single-player strips. I barely write my name. And you want me writing scripts after I look at a basic one and going, yeah, you got this. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I will so have it messed up. I guess that's okay, though. Tractor seems to be handling this thing okay. I thought the top speed on this was 13. Not quite getting there, am I? Kinda unsure why it looks like I'm offset from this windrow. Use the same GPS track. Whatever. Come on, honey. Pull it. Oh, shoot. Have you seen any of the FS22 stuff? Just curious if you got thoughts on it. The LTM. I've got... Oh, okay, no problem. But I'll try to drop by again soon. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You know, send me an email. Drop something in my Discord. Well, you're not in Discord. Never mind. Send me an email. Look it up. You'll find Lord Thunder Monkey in your email account unless you've deleted it and purged it. Which is very hurtful. I can't believe you do that. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Not now! Stupid OneDrive. Nobody cares. I have not seen much of it 22, but I'll have to take a look at some. I haven't seen it all yet. There's still more that, you know, is out there for me to consume. It looks like they've made that big leap. We'll see. Still have the email. No worries. Talk to you later, dude. Yeah, take care, Alfalfa. Come on, honey. Pull the heavy trailer. We're going to be full before we make this crown. Crap. Standing on the brakes. I'm about pulling my steering wheel off the flipping desk. Pulling on it, trying to push on the brakes harder. I should put a little bit of a dirt path, I think, between these buildings. I like to use this enough. I think that would be most appropriate. Alright, let's turn the cruise control way down. Let's turn it down to 6. And we'll take runner through. I want it going through this one because that would make it easier with the conveyor belt system that I've got going on. Oh. And we're in the wall. 6 may have been a little fast, but it should dump it out pretty nice. There we go. So maybe 4 was more accurate. I've got the spreader, so I guess it wouldn't matter. Let's jump it to 10 now, since we've got less than half a load. There we go. Could have drawn even faster. Not bad for a start, though. Hop right in here. Take this out. Backside here and start cleaning this up. There's a big old clump of crap. Come on. All right. We'll run on the neighbor's land here. Since nobody owns it, nobody will care because nobody can see me. And nobody knows. Dadgummit. Just won't run on the GPS lines. Oh, that'll drive me crazy. Come on, baby. Pull that trailer. I've got to have this all done within the next 45-50 minutes. Because I got to get my stuff on my trailer done and go to work. Come on, honey. Full speed. Let's go. I'm a Lee green blue grass mowing machine. I suppose that is decent incline. Big trailer, big tractor, right? Maybe next time it'll be I'll get a T9. No, T8. T9 can't handle the mowers the way I want. That'd be good. Or T9 on loading wagon. Class of the Krone Big M as a mower. It mows at 15 miles an hour. Which again is a big upgrade. And it windrows all at the same time. At 15 miles an hour. Crap, I missed my dadgum bloody turn. Come on, honey. That would be some major upgradage. And I think it's wider. You get on one of these long runs, I'm checking how much wider that thing is. I'm mowing and windrowing at 8.4 right now. And only doing 11 miles an hour. Can we finish this row before I'm full? It doesn't look good. 455. Well, maybe I'll get it. I did. I got that one. Sweet. Alright, and let's run this at 4. Standing on the brakes. Crap. Didn't cut that well enough. we go. Stuck on the sidewall there for a minute. Maybe about 3 miles an hour is about where I need to be. Take a run right back through the middle there and drop that at the far end. There we go. Starting to get dark. Darker. Why did it look so dark inside the farmyard, I wonder? Power, baby, power. Let's go. Or maybe needing more power. Maybe I'll get a... I could go with a Valtra S-Series. That'd be good too. I like the Valtras. You can blame that on... oh, what's his name? Stevie. I left some behind, dang it. I forgot what that map was called of his that he made for somebody. It was a good map. I really liked the map. Give you a Valtra, S&T, Massey Ferguson, 8700, if my memory serves me right. It just had a lot of fun on that map over the when it was FS17. Can I get this done? Good thing is if it turns to hay, it's not a big deal. I can still collect it. Missed some at the end there again. Getting into longer runs now. Start loading this thing up. Gotta respond to somebody. Somebody put something in the chat about the server here, wanting to know about the season we're in and stuff. Whether or not stuff has grown and how much it's grown and all that jazz. Come on, honey. You can do it. Let's see here. What did they post? It's a longer run. I can do this. Alright. Go to my Discord. Not my Discord. Somebody else's Discord. Gordon's Discord. General chat. What do we got? Okay. Are the winter crops usually ready mid-summer or late summer? With this geo, it shows late summer, but my crops are already yellow, showing up as dark green on the map. I don't know. I wish I had an answer to that question. Wow, she's struggling with this. Come on, honey. I'm gonna get half this one done. Drop the cruise control to a high 3. Try to run this one down the middle. Compaction, 18%. 3 was a little bit. Running low 4 then. Bumped up the cruise speed again. Let's see what happens. Whoa, that's a hill. Don't do that. Gonna roll the put them thing over. Alright, got that collected. Let's get going. Alright, so now, where did we made it to? I'm going to say we're on this one. I think that's pretty accurate. Kind of skipped 3 rows back there, or was I already back on that row? No, I was up on this row. Why did I skip 3 rows? Oh, well, whatever. It don't matter that much. But here in a minute, we're going to be able to check out the price on that, or the details on that Krone big mower. We're into our long runs now, baby. Alright. Set the cruise. Set the cruise. Set the cruise. There we go. Now, this guy, he mows at 15, mows 9.9, so it'd be another 1.5 meters wide. Windrows it. I'd have less windrows, or most likely maybe 1 or 2. I'd have it done faster, $380,000. If we buy it new, $258,000. That's probably going to be a next season thing. That'll be good. Maybe mid-season change. Because I could sell my mowers. I could sell my mowers, sell my windrower. Probably keep the windrower. It's cheap and it does a good job with cleanup. So sell the mowers. So there's probably need $200,000 to buy that after selling my mowers back. plus my loan of 155 that I have currently, so $355,000. Selling my digestate and silage, I don't know if I'm going to quite come up with that in one harvest. Might get it on the second one, though. I have to see how much I get out of the first one. If I get that much out of the first one, I'll sell my mowers immediately, pay that loan down some, or I'll be able to pay the loan all the way off, have some liquid for a while, buy the mower at the beginning of the next mow, and then once the silage is ready, be able to pay that loan off again. Yeah, I think that'll work. I hope that works. It's my plan. It's my plan to have that work. All right. World of Uber. So I'm going to work here in a little bit. It's busy, but it's not crazy busy. That's good. You get any more tips? Nobody tipped me? No. Is it more? All right. Let's see here. Oh, fault. Going on this side, and then we're going to need to probably level this off some before we come at it again. Getting kind of chunky getting in here. Come on, honey, dig through, dig through, dig through. Let's go. I'm getting a little stuck up in there. That's what's causing it to be a problem. We'll go collect another one and then come back, park it, and do some leveling. And compaction shouldn't take that long. Put those rollers on this thing, because I tried them with the Sammy, man. It just popped a wheelie. There was no way. Absolutely no way. It said, try again. Whoops, I put it up. Oh, I shut it off, not dropped it down. Not. My bad. I hit the wrong button on the keyboard. I think I'm dropping it back down. I'm raising it up because I think I've. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Let's go, honey. Yeah, mowing that and rowing wider windrows and having a little bit more powerful tractor. Tractor's gonna have to wait for until next season before I can upgrade my horses. Go from 313 to like 435 with the T8. Really get out here and motor. Never stop. If that doesn't do it, we'll go T9. Or the Valtra 400. Decisions. Okay, I need to work on my steering wheel control. Done. We're gonna start heading back. That's good. This is good. This is good. I'm getting excited. Can you tell? I'm an excitable, kind of enjoyable person, right? Gotta get rid of those trees. Save me some hassle. Oh, traffic spine must be out there or underneath me because I can hear it. There's a bit of a traffic spine somewhere on this map that apparently runs through over here too. Mr. Jones! How you doing, Lyric? Holy bunkers, what? It's my second YouTube stream. I'm putting all my farm sim stuff together is essentially what's happening. So my farm sim streams will be here. My farm sim videos will also be here. Kinda marry those two together. And then if I'm doing snow runners or Nebuchadnezzar or ATS, whatever, that's gonna end up over on Twitch. There you go. You've been unbunkerized. Can I do that? I unbunkerize you? And is that kind of like knighting somebody? I don't know. What you been up to, dude? How's New Zealand? Are you guys in lockdown? I was talking with, not talking, but just reading some Midian's post. And he's the Aussie. And he's, apparently in lockdown for whatever reason. I've never asked him. Just, I know that they're doing it. Come on, honey. Dig. Oh, like my hat? I like my hat. And last I checked, what I like makes me happy. Does it do the same thing for you? Does what I like make you happy? It should. Alright. Alright. Nothing much going on over here. Yeah, you guys have been pretty good at not encountering it. I mean, yeah. Let me rephrase that. Back at the beginning of the pandemic, you guys stayed pretty well isolated, and so it never came in and kicked you in the teeth too hard, from what I understand. But I don't know if that's still holding true, and if you're jonesing to get back to school. Alright, can we park this here for a second? Hello, don't know what the parking brake is. Whoops. Getting my Sammy here. Alright, here we go. Well, that's the wrong direction. Alright, let's try to take these tops off, shall we? We'll keep it high in the sky. Lock the diffs in. Come on, honey. What are you stuck on here? Seriously. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Come on. Back out of there. Crime in that lake. Over this side. This is going to be a problem. That's a dip. Come on, back over. Alright. You know what? Instead of driving forward, let's just put it in reverse, huh? That might be brilliant, right? This poor thing's almost too heavy for this Sammy. Another equipment upgrade, but not for today. Alright, there we go. I think I'm going to take it down the center again, drop it down, and see if I can't spread that massive mound out. That's much better than what it was, that I do know. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Yeah! There we go. Whoop, what I hit? I hit something there. Didn't think I hit anything yet. Thought I was going to hit something, but not at the point I did. So it's a nice side to side so I don't have problems with lumps or potholes in the sides. And get my tractor stuck. See, that's coming out right nice. Where did I get those train wheels on this? It won't know what hit it. There we go. Pull this over here real quick. Shut it down. And we'll mosey on through here. Okay. Left side first. Sound good? I knew you'd agree. Crap, we're not going to make it. Cut that bad. Cut it real bad. Alright, come on. Crank it over. There we go. That's about the perfect speed right there. Don't mess with success. Alright, back up to the top, start bringing it down, cleaning this up, get it done. It's taking a little bit longer than what I wanted it to. Turn it on. Drop it down, pick this up real quick so I won't have to mess around the backside of this tree anymore. 349 meters, that was it. That's kind of depressing. Thought it was going to be more than that. I'm not even sure what I got in that pit at this moment. I don't have to compact it and close it tonight. It'd be nice if I did, but it can wait. I just need to get it in there in case it rains or something. I don't want to lose crop. Even though it's a game, it'd drive me crazy to know that I did that. No! I lost grass! Are you still there, Jonesy? If you are, what games you been playing lately? I played SnowRunners with Roy the other night. That was fun. I enjoyed SnowRunners. I enjoy games. What can I say? It's a downfall of mine. I just enjoy all the games. Wish I had more time for them. You know, 60, 70 hours a week of gaming. Okay. I'd upgrade my chair at that point, but that would be ideal, I think. Come on, honey. Not bad. Running on a server, 50 frames a second, 40 frames a second, that's good stuff. How much of this run am I getting in? More than I thought. A lot more than I thought. I'll start 2 runs over and finish this one up. Next run through. Need to see what I got in that pit. I really don't know. I've lost track. I think I've been in there, what, 3, 4, 5 times? Has it been? $279,000 liters. Not bad. All right. Cruise control. Unload. Think I can run that down the middle next time before I need to There's over 300,000 liters in there now. Tree! Before I need to level it again. Start on this one. I'm not picking up as much off this run as I thought I would. I'm cruising though, 11 miles an hour. Hoorah! Oh! There's about 6 crunches in my back where I wasn't expecting it. Okay. I was on Stone Valley and decided to plant the largest field with grass, made like 200 plus bales. And that's just terrible. I don't think I know Stone Valley. 200 bales, that's a lot of work, man. Autoload or not, that's a lot of just baling. If I'd baled this, right now I'm at 320,000. I'd be at 40 bales so far. Was that all one time that you got 200 bales off of it, or was that the whole season, both the summer and the fall cutting? Right, because we're going on another 50. I guarantee we get to 400,000 here. Or 320, 370, 400. We'll call it 450,000 liters. That's what? I don't feel like doing math in my head. 150,000 divided by 4,000. 112 bales. It's about half what you did. And I'm not baling it, thankfully. I'll tell you. Might shoot myself if I baled this and then had to collect them on a trailer with bale spikes. Nah. No. I could wrap them in place, but I prefer this methodology. Close to done here. Alright. See if we get stuck. Go in here. Right up the middle. Uh-oh. Stuck right away. Don't even bother. That's interesting. How does that happen? You can't hire a worker for this. That's very interesting. Back out of it. Back out of it. Take another run at it. Whoa, easy Skippy. Okay. How is that happening? I want to know where you end up now, turd. Stuck's where you end up. It's helping my compaction, that's for sure. Come on. There's some lump I'm sticking on. Trees don't move. I know, right? Alright, so it looks like I need to... I don't know why there's somebody in there. There shouldn't be anybody in there. You can't hire a helper. But with the cruise control on, I, essentially, stayed in there. Get this level back out. Keep working it. There's that side. Come on, honey. Might have to get... What was on console? Oh! Oh, that was on console? With a joystick? Ew! So no auto load? What'd you do? Just use one of the cruise and auto stacker type sort of things? That's gross, dude. Alright. Yeah, that's... Oof. How did you pick them up? What did you use to collect the bales? Because I know there's no way you used the forks or the spikes and put them on a trailer, strapped them down, drove them back, and unstacked them. There, no way that happened. You'd have gotten 20 in and it would have shot your console. Gonna get in the short runs here quick. Sure is nice if it's all cleaned up. Sorry, playing drums. My bad. I don't have drums either, which just really makes it awkward. Come on, sweetie. Bring it around. All the long runs are done. Oh yeah, baby. Getting into the final bits now. The final bits. Yeah, we gets the last of them. Yeah. And then we pack it down and we make silage, which is money. Get $1 bill for you, honey. What's that song from? What's that from and what song? I can't remember. This is how we do it. Side. This is how we do it. That's what's from. That's where the $1 bill came in from. Yep, that was going through my head. Aren't you glad that you now know it as well? Come on, climb it. Should only be one more trailer load after this. If it won't even be a full one, but there's I was 5 minutes behind the live stream. I've even got an ultra low latency too, dude. So you should. As I watch it on my phone, man, it's like tonight. It was really close. At least my phone watching my own stream. But 5 minutes behind, I can't help you on that one. That's some bad latency, I'll tell you. Awful. Yeah, we got one. We'll fill this one up and come out and get a partial and be done. So I've asked you some more questions. The one question I've been repeating, I haven't gotten an answer to, how did you pick up those bales? There's no way you picked them up with a bale spike. This something I know. Because you just shot your console 20 bales in. Can I sneak through there? I think I can sneak through there. We're not even going to bother turning around because this is a dadgum close to being full. Oh, no, 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 no. Woo! That was close. I like something is off. Tap screen. Oh. How come it takes him 5 minutes to respond to what I'm putting out there? Well, that's why. And that's why that tree comment came in so late. Oh, that's funny right there. Crap, we're stuck already. Use the auto, the accrusions. That's kind of what I figured. There's no other way to do it. Crap. Come on, turn. Dang traction. Okay, back it up. We've got it in here. I mean, dump the trailer. Crime and Netley. Perfect. Absolutely beautiful. I'll go out, collect the last of this. Get and then leave it in the trailer under cover, and it'll be just fine. Don't tip it here now, because I'm kind of running out of time, and it's a game. And even though it's a game that I take very seriously, I have other things I have to accomplish, like loading my trailer or unloading my trailer. Take my four-wheeler off, my quad, my ATV, whatever you want to coin it, and strap down. I got a rear axle out of a Ford Ranger, taken down as a positive. Well, no, it's actually out of an Explorer. It'll fit our Ford Ranger with some modifications. It's got a posi lock, and it's got the 410 rear gearing that we're looking for, so that we don't have problems with extreme tire grip and low horsepower and cheap clutch. Still can't believe I missed mowing that strip there. Just bleep. Don't hit Z3. This one's curved this way, so that's why I'm skipping that one. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, 40,000 here at best, and I think I'm stretching it there. More like 35. Oh, yeah, baling can get old. What's up, bud? I'll need your help in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm looking for my ice cream.
It's in the fridge freezer upstairs. Right hand side, top drawer. Gotta find that ice cream. I got tired of you start using baling, dumped it near a conveyor belt I set up, and 70,000 liters. Yeah. Yeah, well, I use conveyors to to run this into the cell point, or into the BGA, I'll tell you. The first couple 100,000 liters, which were spread out, I used a wheel loader. I was a lot of back and forth. It was great. I don't much care for doing silage bales. Could use a fast baler on here, but then it makes that process faster. and you skip the pit, but then you've got to manually load all those bales into the BGA, and that takes time then. So I prefer this method. This is, I mean, unless you have a fermenting tower, then yeah, go with the fermenting tower and just take it over in semi-loads, but that's neither here nor there. So we're going to get a final number on what we got in the pit and such. I'm going to park this and leave wet grass sitting in my trailer for a couple days until I can get back to it on Sunday, where I can wrap this up and actually pack that pit down and be done with it. It won't rot in here, and that's all that matters seasons-wise. It's cheating, but I'm running out of time. So that's in there. So 31,000 liters in there. How much is in the pit? And that's where we'll end the stream. Question of the day. So in the pit, plus bleed out, 444,000. So 475,000 liters. A little bit more than I thought. We're probably 480 with what came out of the end. So that's what, 120 bales? You know, so not quite 200. Thank God. It'll take me longer, but yeah. So 480,000 liters. Question I've got is with the price of silage is static at 150. The price of digestate is currently 726. How much did that fluctuate? Digestate. Water. Is the price on water really? Silage, diesel, manure, digestate. Here we go. Wow, we got the at the end of winter. It was in the 900s. Every other day it would go. Yeah, so selling at 726 sounds good, but I think I get about 40% return. So 480,000, 480 times 0.4 is 192,000 liters of digestate I'm going to get out of that? Are you serious? I think I can hold. What can I hold? See, now you got me staying longer. This is your fault, manure storage. No. Oh, too bad it doesn't hold other things. Like digestate. I need digestate storage. What have I got? So this holds digestate. 300,000 liters right there. The little extension tanks. The BGA, so that's 300,000 liters. Can't remember where that BGA is at. That I've got placed down there. Is it global company? No, no. So it's not global company. Silos? It's not silos, is it? No, it's just in here. It's not miscellaneous. Sheds, but why would it be in sheds? Decorations. Bridge. I should put a bridge someplace just to have a bridge. I should buy a piece of land, cut a trench, put a bridge across it, and call it good. I probably will do that once I have more money. What is this place? Apartments? Build like a little town out in the middle of nowhere, just because I can. Road striping. God, I could do all kinds of crazy stuff with money. It's not in decorations. It's not in animal pens. It can't be in animal pens. No, it's not in animal pens. Where is it? It's got to be miscellaneous. Where's the BGA? Okay, mods. Getting warm now. I can feel it. What's this? That's a sawmill. Well, where the heck's it at? Did I miss it in here? So, yep, there's the BGA. Small BGA. I forgot what that holds. Let's see. The extension holds 200,000 liters. Costs $17,000. And currently storage 200,000 liters. So I'll get 192,000 liters off that. So I can hold that, but then I'll need storage for the next one. And if I put just the extension off to the... I put it off the back here. I put it off the side over here too. But anyway, so yeah, kind of some plans for the future. But hey, Everybody, thanks for tuning in. If you're checking back on how I ended up, thanks for watching. But for today, guys, I'm Lord Thunder Monkey. See you, not sure exactly when, but check out the next video that comes out. For today, I'll see you guys next time. Where'd OBS go? There's OBS. Stop streaming.